Proof is in the pudding, motherfuckers.
So this week, we gave out trade ideas. And these trade ideas, 50 pips, 45 pips, 150 pips, 40, 50, 100, 300, 600, and 170 on Euro NZD. The most talked about one and the one where I've gotten the most questions is gold. So we're going to break that down in 30 seconds or less because luckily we have me actually entering on this. Gotten deeper into zone. It's time to enter on gold. All right, so that's entry 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 from yesterday, which is up 400 pips, and now 5. All right, we are officially in profit. This thing, let's give it that +1. Real quick, higher frame, daily. This thing is still bullish. It's been creating higher lows for weeks now. Fundamentally speaking, this thing is also bullish, right? Everybody knows that gold is rising. That's another thing. Last week, when we ended the week, this thing looked like it was really, really bearish, but I kept telling them 1670, 1671 is going to be your IT price. Why? Because that's the breakout point. From the breakout point, you know, respect to that breakout point, bullish power is still there. We still had that. So that was entry 1 of this week alone. Because if you look at the chart, you can see that we've actually been buying since down here. But some of these had to get TP'd. They made no sense in holding. But for a couple of weeks now, especially during this quarantine, I've been getting in very aggressively on gold. We got 5 entries running at the moment. This one is on video with me entering. It was a trade idea setup that I gave them. This one was a trade idea setup that I gave them as well. So was this one, so was this one, so was this one. Because every single trade that I take or that I talk about is trades that I gave out. I don't come out of nowhere with just random trades that I pulled out of thin air. Here's the other thing. I've been recording myself entering these trades and managing these trades in order to help people learn even more inside of the group. What trades are on there? Well, this one, entry is live on screen. So is this one, multiple ones from that support there. And this was a trade idea. Sadly, wasn't able to do it. It was too early in the week. And then this one is from Tuesday. And this is the one we're going to talk about right now. Why take the buy so close to resistance? Let's talk about it. Now, I was going to do this in 60 seconds or less, but fuck it, I just can't. It's not possible. So let's talk about it. We were already bullish, right? This is this week's leg right here. This week's leg is right here. This week's leg, that entry there is 700 pips. Now, obviously, there's a lot of resistance up here. We hit that weekly. Nope, going to have to go one higher. We hit that monthly, and we know that we're at these unprecedented gold prices that haven't been here in a fucking decade or whatever. Who gives a shit? The point is, you're in really bearish waters right now. So you have to be careful as the buyer. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to sell. It just means that if you're going to buy, you need that much more care in your entry. So let's take a look at what's considered a pretty aggressive entry that was very successful for many inside of this group and out there in Instagram land for those people who watch me like that. So I'm bullish. We know that. I know that this is my high. I know that I'm already in from here, which allows me comfort to be able to enter again. Now, I also know that the most recent bearish leg, which is that one, has a breakout point. What's the breakout point? Right here, right? This was one support where we were actually buying from previously. So all I had to do was allow this market to break that point, show me that, look, even though this was a strong area of bearishness at one point, it isn't anymore because we are still technically bullish. And then all I have to do is bring it down one frame and check it out, baby. Right? So what do we got? We got multiple attempts at pullbacks that did not work. Failed pullbacks in what's already a bullish market. We also have the break of that high. So we took it on the first go around right there, which is pretty aggressive, but trust me when I tell you that, I mean, it's not that hard. It's my opinion. It's not that hard. We do this stuff all the time. So we got it right there. Boom, 100 pips. Now, something that I believe in is re-entering is just an opportunity waiting to happen. It doesn't mean you're wrong. If you're partialing out or taking profit how you're supposed to be, an opportunity is right around the corner. The market comes back, the market settles back, we re-enter that thing. It's an obvious play, and this is the one that you saw the most testimonials on that I've been posting this week, this retest, because this is cake city, right? If you are bearish on this, you are not paying attention. You're not paying attention. I could maybe justify it right now, but with that first test of that high, it just wasn't time to do so. This thing is too bullish. You have too many pullbacks that have failed and continued bullish. It's showing you that it's bullish. It breaks out of that resistance area. It's still bullish. It pulls back and holds, still bullish. It's showing you multiple signs of trying to retrace, still bullish. And even today, which is not something we did, it's Friday, fuck that. You can see it right there that the market, once again, still trying to be bullish. Now, do I know if it's going to end up bullish? No, I have no idea. I have no idea. Gold and oil and all these different things, Who the hell knows? But all you can do is take the information that's in front of you and assess it for what it is. Stop overthinking it. If I look at this chart, why the hell would I be selling? If I look at this daily, why would I sell on this thing? You want to know from where I've been buying on gold? Right here. You see that markup all the way down there? I have fucking proof on Instagram, on YouTube, and in this group that we've been bullish since there. Now, yes, there's been moments of selling. Obviously, the market starts structuring up bearishly. I got videos me selling. But for the most part, over the last year, we've been mainly bullish because this thing is very, very bullish. And this week is just another week that, that held true. So, just to recap one more time, how could you have kept it super, super simple? Super simple. Well, I hit that daily, which is a great chart to look at. You see that daily close right there? You see that right there? How it just exceeds the bearishness of that leg right there? That is where you start to work. Maybe you don't catch this. Maybe you're not that type of trader. You don't have that good of an eye. Maybe you don't have that much confidence. Okay, whatever. But when the market closes in a bullish market with that much bullishness on a daily candle, and we hit that H4, and you have that failure to break on multiple candles, and we have another bullish candle, all you got to do, if you can't pick it from that low, is work the break. All right? See that right there? Work that break. Work that break right there. Boom. That's you right there. See this support right here? This is you all day. All day. Look for your simple structures in order to be able to go with the momentum of the market. Here's your problem if you're out there wondering, how the hell am I supposed to know that it's there? You got to pay attention. Right? You can't just go to the computer when you feel like trading, when it's lunchtime, when it's dinner time, when you're hiding in the bathroom, whatever it may be. You have to actually look at the chart when it matters. So if you know that the market has been supporting at this price, that's your price. If you watch me on YouTube, you know that I say this all the time. The market is not on your schedule. You're on the schedule of the market, which is where the time freedom comes in. Work it from where it matters. Don't work the market in the middle of nowhere just because this is the 5 minutes that you have available today to actually trade. That is not trading. That is gambling. Video done. Happy trading.
Proof is in the pudding, motherfuckers.